Kurt here. You're not going to see much of me here except my hands bouncing around in this picture. But I want to take a second and show you something that I think is very profound, and I hope that this visual is helpful to you. In this picture you can see that this athlete's got quite a lot of hip drop on the right side when he's in left leg stance. Now, sometimes people look at this, I see this all the time, where they'll say, well, his glute med and his glute min are too weak and they're not doing their job, so we've got to strengthen the glute med and the glute min. Well, the truth of that is that's complete crap. All right? This muscle, the glute med and the glute min, both of those muscles are getting beat up. But the truth is that this thing here, the core, right, this part above my hand, has to take care of itself. It has absolutely got to be autonomous, okay? If the core does not create its own stability, then the periphery will have to try to take up the slack. In this case, the gluteus medius or gluteus minimus. And so developing appropriate core stability and strength here will allow this muscle to have to only do its job, right? This muscle you could make very, very strong, but it will never be strong enough to hold up this entire athlete. It's not designed to do that. In many cases, we'll see this kind of a scenario, and it will manifest as a calf problem. And they say, well, why would I have a calf problem if I have instability in the core? And the fact of the matter is, this core is not stable, and it's allowing the femur or thigh to travel toward the midline. There's tension that runs all the way through here because this hip is dropping. And now, because this knee is going toward the center line, when the knee moves, the calf is now doing what it can to stabilize the knee. So a lack of appropriate core stability can then translate into not only an issue in the low back, the gluteus medius or piriformis in this area, or all the way down into the calf, even the plantar fascia. I'm going to pan over here, hopefully, to this next picture, and you can see that this athlete has gone from 6 degrees now into 2 degrees of pelvic drop, much straighter through the knee, better stabilization all the way down into the ankle. This athlete had a new orthotic done, change of shoes, and a whole lot of core stabilization work. So now we've got the appropriate musculoskeletal stacking. We've got an athlete that has a frame that is strong and stable and ready to add load. He's ready to have a good season. All right? I hope this is helpful, and I hope you take this into your training. Connect the upper body with the lower body, and you'll be more explosive, more durable, more injury resistant. You're going to have a better year.